Tonight's the start of the conference tournament. We play Leadership Academy, and this is the second time in about 2 weeks that we've played them, and third time during the season. So they're coming off some good wins, and it'll be a tough matchup for us tonight. They're playing with a lot of confidence right now. They're at a place that they haven't been lately in the postseason. So they're coming into the postseason with a lot of confidence, but the same side of that, we're confident, and fortunately we're healthy right now, and our practices has been good and spirited and competitive, and hopefully that'll show in how we play tonight. 4 teams left playing in the conference tournament right now. It's us, NCLA, and Carver, who upset Cornerstone last night, and Winston-Salem Prep. Prep and Carver will play tomorrow night, us and NCLA tonight. And our team's been really hungry about this conference tournament. It's the one thing that we haven't achieved in my 19 years here. We've won 2 state championships, but we have yet to win a conference tournament championship. Mount Airy beat us in 2009 at their place for the conference tournament championship, and then since then Prep stood in the way of us winning a conference tournament championship. So that's something that these guys have talked about all year, wanting to put 3 numbers up on a banner, and they've achieved one of those goals, being able to put 23 on conference champions. And their next goal, they said that they want to put conference tournament championship up on the banner in the gym. So it's really been a good driving force for them this year, and we're knocking on the door right now, but we've got 2 tough games in front of us, starting tonight against NCLA and whoever, if we're fortunate enough to win, whoever that may be on Friday night. But the good news is we're at home, so anytime you're at home around familiar surroundings and a home crowd, that's a plus, so we'll take it.
I would say that we're definitely hungrier than we've ever been all year, just because we've never won a conference tournament, and I think this is a special team to do that with. And I think that we're definitely capable of doing that, and winning that definitely takes a huge step into the seeding for playoffs, and as many home games as you can get for playoffs is huge, because going on the road is tough in a playoff environment. And I just think that this team is going to excel with a home crowd cheering for us, being loud, everyone's just going crazy in the stands for us.
The strengths has been on the defensive end. I feel like no one really wants to play us just because we play pretty hard defense. I think we've done a really good job rebounding as well, and shutting down a lot of teams' best players. Going from the beginning of the season, I feel like we kind of knew we had a high ceiling, and I don't think we're anywhere near close to our ceiling. I feel like we can go a lot higher and get a lot better as our games go on. I also feel like now is the time to really lock in as a team as we get into the playoffs, and yeah.
Comparing this team to our 2009 and 2019 championship teams is some similarities and some differences. Obviously, the first ones is 09 and 19, they're champions, they're state champions. This team is only I'll say only, but is only a conference champion right now. Hopefully, if our dream comes true, they'll be state champions. But 09 and 19 are really on different levels right now than this team currently is. It remains to be seen if we'll get there or not, but the one similarity is both of those teams had a hunger and an edge to them that I really see in this team. And we've had some games that we've won by a large margin, but I've never seen, I could count on one hand the number of times I've seen this team's desire and their hunger just for the thirst to win and to compete. I could count on one hand that I've seen it drop. And I think that's really a strength of this team, and it's just kind of human nature sometimes to coast when you feel like it's going to be, I can just show up and succeed. But this team has fought that for the most part. I'm really proud of that, and that's not easy for teenagers to do. And I credit that to our seniors and our captains. Their voice and just their heart has just permeated into all of our team, and I hope that's something that's going to serve us well for years to come.
Obviously, I have so much respect for the 2009 and 19 teams. I look up to them and I strive to get there, but I think we're right on pace with them as we keep peaking and doing what we're supposed to do. I really do think we can have a historic season, just as they did. And I feel like if we band together and peak at the right time, pay attention to our scouting reports, we can be one of the best Bishop teams of all time.
You see Cal start dribbling over. John, you're going to step, and we'll see if we can't get that. Andrew, make sure you lift when you see this happening also to take the help away on the backside. We got it?
Got it.
Everybody got it?
Sir.
We'll draw this up again before the game. Remember also, refuse the screen sometimes here, okay? That whole backside should be open. Not the first time, but refuse it sometimes on motion, okay? Keys to win tonight. Number one, we're trying to be physical for 94 feet. We did an excellent job of this last time, okay? We're going 20, pushing up all the way, okay? Be physical, 94 feet. 94 feet. You're bumping them, all right? Hands, foul with your chest, boom. Just be physical for 94 feet. And that means all the way down from baseline to baseline. When shots go up, we're hitting them dudes, okay? Hit it, go get, clear them out, okay? Number two, push the ball, find the open man. We want the game to be up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Push the ball, find the open man. Don't get sticky with it, okay? Don't get sticky with it. Move the ball around, we'll get open shots. We're good when we shoot open shots. Be physical, 94 feet. Push the ball, find the open man. No strong hand drives. This is the strength of us last game, okay? We limited them, strong hand drives, and we did a great job contesting shots without fouling. All right, you forced them into some real tough shots last time. Played so hard last game that you played them. We got to do it again, okay? No strong hand drives. Push the ball, find the open man, be physical, 94 feet. Matchups, Andrew has 5, Jameson 1. John, you got 3. Remember, best player, that's Caden. 14, that's the tall shooter. All right, we know him. I got to check by his name. We remember everything he said in the last year. Miller, you got number 12. Remember, he's a lefty. He's a lefty, and he's going to try to block shots, okay? Anything?
Y'all have to understand, playoff basketball is a different thing. You can't base anything off of what happened before. You can't base anything off of records. Teams are desperate. Teams are hungry. It's playoff basketball, all right? We have to be ready for their best, and we have to give them our best.
We've got to be ready mentally, okay? The crowd may or may not be hyped tonight. Who cares, okay? They may or may not come out and hit 10 threes to start. Who cares? It's all about us and how we come out prepared and ready to play, okay? We got to be jacked up. We got to be ready, but at the same time, we've got to be loose, okay? No time to tighten up at this point. We got to be loose. We got to be ready to go. Mentally check in. Mentally be ready to go for the rest of the day.
All right, defensively, we're starting in 20, full. Remember, on motion, we're going to refuse it sometimes, but the first one, we're going back door, okay? First time we have to run a play, we call motion, we're doing it, okay? And Coach hit on this. We got to understand we're 0-0, and they're 1-0. They won last night, okay? We're 0-0. We can't be thinking about last time we played them, when we played them a month ago, none of that. All right, we got to think about playing them tonight, okay? Because tonight is all that matters. Not conference regular season champ, nothing. We're 0-0, okay? We got to have that fire in our eye and be ready to roll, okay? This is all that matters right here.
Our time. Let's go. Toughen together on 3. 1, 2, 3. Toughen together.
ball so much. Move it, move it, move it, move it. And they're getting everything they want on D. Okay, 12's got 2 posts up because we have fronted the post. We cannot play behind people, okay? We're doing everything they want to on offense. We're doing nothing to stop it. We started at the beginning of the game. We're 6 feet off our guy. For what reason, we don't know. How many hit-ahead passes? 2 throw-ahead passes, man. Throw the ball ahead and find the open guy. We had that on the board, all right? Throw it ahead, pop it around, find the open man. Stop dribbling so much. Pressure is still playing so feet.
Play this shit again where it's second and exit.
Pick it up then.
Yeah, we're gonna fix it.
We're not going to come
Well,
out
this
great
would be a
at
lesson.
again.
Let's
go. Pump it up.
Okay. We're not coming here yelling and screaming, okay? Everybody knows we're not playing our best right now. Here's the deal, here's the good news. Defense, what they got? 12 points? They got 10 points, okay? So our defense is not bad outside of the first quarter. They had 9 strong hand drives in the first half, but 7 in the first quarter. And they had what, 8 points?
Yep.
So once we started keeping them off their strong hand, they got 2 points, all right? So they're happy over there that it's only 18. Us, offensively, what are they doing to us defensively? Playing man, but they're sagging, all right? Everything in the paint, everything in the paint. So what are we going to do about it? We're going to do a little bit more, play out of secondary and play in blender, okay? We got it, so you're going to have to kind of just make some plays using your instincts, all right? Our play calls, they're going to gobble it up, sit in the paint, and not let us get stuff going to the goal, okay? We spread out a little bit, go a little bit more 4 around 1 after we get out of our initial blender action, all right? We've gotten to the goal a couple times, had a couple dump offs, and we finished, okay? So we're going to call less plays, and I want you to play a little bit more out of secondary break, out of blender, using your instincts. Make sense?
Sure.
All right. Now, the thing we got to change is number 12. He's got 3 blocks and 7 boards. I don't know how many points. How many points? At least 6. At least 6. He should have 10 if he made his free throws, okay? We got to stop that dude. We got to stop making him look like an all-star, all right? 3 blocks and 7 rebounds. He should not get another board. He should not get another block, okay? Go in looking for and ones, not trying to avoid contact. We need to initiate contact. Like Coach hit y'all with the pad, initiate the contact and go get the and one. All right, we're better. We're so much better. We got to start playing like it. It's like we played in mud on offense in the first half, okay? Got to keep our defense up. Let's stop number 12. Let's go. Let's get in our flow offensively, okay? Play using your instincts. Move the ball. Share the ball. Let's go. Up and down, all right? I know we're better than what we played the first half. Way better than what we played the first half. Let's go play. Get our momentum going.
Let's go.
Let's go. Off together on 3.
different thing. But we're really, really good when we play like that. And for a lot of this year, we have. Tonight, I feel like we were a little bit tense. I don't know if it was because we just knew we were better than them and there was no crowd. I don't know if it was because it was our first playoff game and we were a little bit tight. I just didn't see a lot of joy. And we're really, really good when we play with joy. So remember that. Basketball is fun. You guys are on a trip that you're going to remember for the rest of your lives. This next 3 weeks, however long we go, hopefully it's 3 weeks, whatever. But, like, enjoy it. Play with fun. Play hard. Do the scouting report. Be businesslike. But don't forget to have fun while you're doing it.
Hey, and it's about bringing that energy, right? I think we really got kind of locked up and there wasn't a crowd. It was a Tuesday. Like, we kind of overthought it a little bit. Like, we got to be ready to get ourselves out of that, especially as like the seniors, like guys who have been here before, like, and we got to be able to kind of snap ourselves out of that a little bit. First couple minutes of the game, you know, maybe things aren't going our way. We got to be able to kind of snap out of that. Okay, we got to learn from this. Okay, this is not a game. This is not a throwaway game. Like, this is mentally a game we got to learn from. Because if we make this mistake next Tuesday, who knows who we're playing, right? It could be another Tuesday crowd. Who knows? Like, we've got to be able to kind of just snap ourselves, like get ourselves right, get ourselves ready to go. Okay, so don't take this game as a nothing game, right? This is a game that we got to learn something from mentally to be locked in and ready to go.
So 2 things. Weird day tomorrow. We're lifting 3:45 to 4:30. All right, 3:45 to 4:30 we're lifting. So get dressed, get us in the locker room at 3:45 and we'll lift. And we have a short practice because they got conference tournament, 45-minute practice, 5:15, 5:30. We're done tomorrow, okay? And then there'll be a girls game and then Carver will play prep after that, okay? And we'll play the winner of that game. Remember that one of those teams will use our locker room. So any stuff that you want to take with you, don't leave it out. Last thing, look at me. Thursday, I'm going to St. Pius at 5:30 to wish them luck at the Shamrock, whatever. I would love for as many as you guys to come with me as possible. So that would mean we meet at St. Pius at 5:30. You know, we wish them luck. We show up strong and united. It would mean a lot to them, and it would help boost our program. It's a good look for us. It's not mandatory, but as many as you guys that can make it out there to St. Pius at 5:30 on Thursday, I want you to go. All right, be with me. And then we'll come back here and practice. We're going to push practice back to, we were supposed to go, I think 5:30 to 7. We'll go like 6:15 to 7:30. Okay, I'll email you guys that, but I want you to go if you can go, if you can make it out there and back. Okay, remember, take stuff that you don't want in here for tomorrow night. 3:45 tomorrow we lift, then we're done with practice 5:15, 5:30. All right. Championship Friday.
Tough together on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Remember, defensively, you're going to see man-to-man, see 3-2. We might see some triangle and 2 or box and 1. Okay, so just remember that if we do see box and 1, we'll line up this way. Jameson, who they'd be box and 1 on, would be here. John is on the other side of the box, and then Miller's going to be there. Andrew, you're going to get it to Cal or Pat or whoever's over here. We throw it back. We're going to attack the top guy. All right, on J-Mo's side. As that happens, Miller, remember you're going to screen down and angle your butt to the paint. And then, John, you're going to time it around and curl. We got it? That's box and 1. If they end up going triangle and 2, we put our 2 guys that they're doing triangle on down below the box, okay? So we've got Andrew's going to attack this other elbow away from our stack. We're going to hit Miller, Miller hit Cal, and we can drive it or shoot it from there, okay? If they go triangle and 2, somebody else has to step up and make some shots, okay? I actually hope they play a little bit of this junk defense, okay? That'd be fine, okay? But just remember, if we yell triangle, this is how we would line up. If we yell box, this is how we line up in this action. First subs tonight is going to be Nick Graves and Rio. As long as nobody gets in foul trouble, that's going to be the first subs. Nick's going to come for Andrew, and Rio's going to come for Miller or Cal. And when they sub in, we're going to go to the triangle, okay? John will be down. Cal or Rio, whoever's left, would be down. And J-Mo would be the top of the triangle. Remember, like we practiced yesterday. And Nick Graves will chase Armand, and we'll tell you who's going to chase Arion. It'll probably be you, Rio, when you go in, okay? And we're staying attached to him. Remember, free throw break. They take away sideline. Where are we looking? John, you didn't see this yesterday, but they'll probably take away Like we're coming here, you're gonna be able to run and catch it here.
You just
But
want me to
I
go
think
to
they're
Miller?
gonna take it here. If they take away the corner, look to Miller
On the
or
base.
Rio run in the
On the
middle of
base.
the floor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes they did start taking away like John's catch. Do you just want to go straight to Miller there?
If they take away John's catch, yeah, look to Miller, but again,
Just play basketball.
if we can't get it, like if we can't get it, it's no big deal. We'll just steal one when we can, okay? Run the floor, we'll get layups, okay? And that's everybody, but especially the big guys. Run the floor, we can get layups. You can get behind their defense. When we play 20, we got Armand 94 feet. We did a heck of a job on him last time, but we want Armand thinking last time was easy compared to what he's going to see tonight, all right? 94 feet. They're taking the ball out, we're up on him. Nothing easy. We don't want him breathing, taking a step without us in his face, okay? Whoever's got it. If you get switched on him on the screen, stay attached, stay attached, stay attached. We're looking for charges on Arion when he drives. We're not going to let him go right. When he goes left, somebody's going to have to stand in there and take a charge. Off the ball, not on the ball. I'm staying straight up on the ball. John, Rio, Miller, I'm staying straight up on the ball. Somebody off the ball will take a charge. Look at my eyes. Like, this is the mentality you got to have defensively tonight.
But unfortunately for the real Tony Kukoc, he was now the target of the world's two best defensive players.
They was debating who was going to guard him. No, I got it. No, I got it.
I'm looking at Michael and Scotty, and they're ready for, like, blood. Like, man.
We knew the world was going to be watching. We knew everyone wanted to see what Tony Kukoc was like, and we were going to give him.
Win on three. 1, 2, 3.
Win!
Let's go.
Okay, we got it. One more, man. If you can help off one, I'm not worried about one shooting the ball, okay? I'm worried about one driving, okay? You got it? So we can help. You keep doing your job with him. Look to take that shot charges on the area on when he drives, okay? Off the ball, off the ball. You got it? Stay in front of your man. Keep him in front. Just stay in attack. You got it? Push it down. You get layups if we run, okay?
Yeah, like, hey, when he's driving or if you're in front of him, he's gonna shove you. Be ready for that.
All right, let's go. All right, story of the game. We're up 16. We've dominated the boards. We've missed several layups and free throws. Okay. Here's the bad news that on us. We're taking too many jumpers, especially against the zone. Like catch it in the middle and drive it. Catch it in the middle and drive it. We'll get open shots. Okay. Remember we talked about before the game. There's plenty of gaps. All right. You move the ball a couple times. Drive it. If we get a kick out three, great. But remember, drive first, shoot second. Drive first, shoot second. Drive first, shoot second. John, there's nobody that can rebound with you. Okay? Go get them. Crash the offensive boards. Too many jumpers, and we've turned it over too many times. Being tentative, trying to do stuff in the backcourt. You know they're going to try to push up and get a quick, cheap steal, right? So don't throw those easy passes. Nick, that cross-court pass, don't throw that. Okay? Sharp passes, step to meet it. All right? Too many jumpers, too many turnovers. Let's cut that out. Attack the basket. On that side of that, Ariane's got 2 fouls. Armand's got 3. We're doing a good job standing in there, taking those charges. Okay, keep standing in there. Armand gets another one. We're in business. Ariane gets a couple. We're in business. We're in business anyway. Okay, we keep defending and rebounding like we have. Stop turning it over. Okay, stop turning it over and settle for jumpers. How have they stayed in the game? Free throws, and they've gotten easy baskets off of our turnovers. All right, we got to cut out those turnovers. What?
Strong hand drives. You got to stop the strong hand drives too.
What we got, Coach?
They got 11 on the half, but they only had 4 in that second quarter.
That's on me.
All right, 4 strong end drives in the second quarter, 7 in the first quarter. All right. Remember, if I'm guarding you, the basket's behind me. I'm just sitting on the strong hand. I'm not opening up. I'm not guarding you this way, letting you go. I'm just squaring you up. Okay. I'm not going to let you go. I'm influencing you there. All right.
And they always come back to that right hand.
Yep.
Y'all got anything?
Hey, the biggest thing to me is this. We have a 16-point lead. All right? If we stay about our business and keep playing our style of game, we're good. We got to finish it, but as long as we finish it our style, we're good. When the chaos happens and the craziness happens and the pushing happens and all the other stuff that we know is going to happen, we smile and We count the clock down and we finish our game and let them worry about the crazy, and then we celebrate. All right? Play your game, keep your composure.
Hey, it all starts in that defensive end. Right when we started making them like forced into real bad shots, they could have hit a couple lucky ones in the first. In that second, everything opened up for us, right? So see that correlation. Real tough defense, playing real sticky, making them make bad decisions, opened up a lot of opportunities for us. Okay. We also got to think too. We got to wear them down. Okay. They're going to come out in the third. They're going to punch. Okay. And then we got to wear them down, just like they did in the first. They came out real strong in the first, wore down in the second. Remember that, okay? We got to continuously wear them down. We got to make sure that we're playing at a high level to make sure that they're doing that.
What we say? Cut out our turnovers. Drive first, shoot second. Drive first, shoot second. Look, we're not gonna get any calls. None of that stuff, okay? So don't even think about it. All right, it's gonna go against. You got to play through it. Put your head down, play through it. Bishop versus everybody, right here. All right. Bishop versus everybody. 15 dudes in here against everybody out there. We got to go do it. All right. We want a championship. You got to earn the championship. Go! Finish on 3. 1, 2, 3.
baby. First time.
Bishop McGinnis.
Kind of a strange feeling right now. We just came off the court and talked to the team, and we just won the conference tournament championship. It's the first one we've ever won since I've been here. Since 2002, we've never been conference tournament champions. So it's a great feeling to know that we hung a banner tonight. That's been one of our goals this year, and for them to achieve it tonight in kind of a game that felt kind of really wonky tonight to me. We had the lead most of the game, but they just kept making runs at us. But like we said in the locker room, I was proud of our team. When we needed to be good, we were good. And it's a good feeling to have that conference tournament, the year up there on the banner now. And that's off our back, so now we can start pursuing the even bigger goal. And hopefully we can go 6-0 from here and put a number on the banner, and that would be the crown jewel in this team's crown that they're going to wear from now on.
Campbell, bounce pass near side, Shruggy, end line run, kick out, Graves, 3, missed it. Campbell grabs the loose ball. Graves baseline, near side, Shruggy from distance, left it short. Tipped in the air, another board, and Graves can't get it, and the rally is complete. Eastern Randolph, who trailed by 21 at the half, wins it 62 to 59. A heartbreaking loss for Bishop McGinnis. The win moves the Wildcats to 29-2 overall. The loss drops the Villains to 25-6 and ends their season at Freedom.
Conference champions, and tournament champions, and sectional champions, and state Final Four. It's a special year, but all of us feel like we should still be practicing and playing. But that's sports for you, and trying to keep it in perspective, myself and our whole team are blessed, regardless of winning or losing games. But this one really hurts. The competitor in us obviously wants to still be playing and have a chance to play for another championship, but I think the brotherhood and the camaraderie of this team is something that we're all going to miss also. It was a special group in that regard, and we're proud of that. And like I said, hopefully with time will come a little better perspective on the season.
Just had a great year. I mean, look up there, we won conference championship, we won that. 0 conference tournament championships, we won that. And we also had the sectional. But I mean, obviously, we wanted to end with a ring on our finger, and things didn't go our way, but I couldn't have asked to do with a better group. It's the most fun I've ever had playing basketball in my life. And my brothers, I'm gonna miss them, but I'm just so glad to do it with them.
3, 2, 1.
Well, I mean, the season didn't end how we wanted it to, clearly. I mean, to be completely honest, from the beginning, I thought we were going all the way. But, you know, any team can lose at any given time. I mean, I'm just giving it to credit to my team. I thought we all played hard, played well, but you know, we just lost, and that happened. It's part of the game. I mean, it's really unfortunate, but I wouldn't have wanted to do it with another group. I mean, from first to the last guy, everybody's great. I consider them all my best friends. And, you know, I know that even though this senior class is leaving next year, they're going to come back even stronger and even better. But, I mean, I had a great time playing, had a lot of fun along the way. I can't believe it's over, to be honest. It flew by, but I'll never forget the time here, and love all these guys and love this team.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, Jameson Graves, senior class 2023. Season didn't go as well as we wanted, in the ring, but we won 2 championships, conference tournament, conference champion regular season. Something that we had our goal in first sight instead of in the ring, but I had a great season with my boys, set a family, we created a good bond. Made a good playoff run. Everybody was focused, maintained everything. Had great practices, made a road, made it to the Final Four. Had a great start, but just couldn't finish it out. Had a great season. I can't appreciate more than playing under Coach Thompson and the rest of the seniors and the underclassmen. Pretty sure they're gonna repeat next year. A lot of few pieces they're gonna have to fix, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna have it all ready for next year.
3, 2, 1.
About a week later, after our season wrapping up on Saturday, it was a tough end. It was tough to say goodbye to something you love with all the people you love. But at the end of the day, I'm really grateful to all the Bishop basketball family, my teammates, my coaches, all the parents and families we see after games. It's been an amazing ride. Nothing I would change for it. Nothing I would trade in the world. And I hope that we've got a great crew coming back next year. I think Bishop basketball is in great hands, and a big thank you to all our fans. This year was a pretty incredible year, going 25-6 on the year, making 12-0 in conference play. Hung a banner on that banner over there for conference tournament and regular season champions as well. We would love to continue playing, but at the end of the day, this is God's will, it's what He wants for us, and I couldn't ask for anything more from our teammates, fans, and coaches. It's been a pretty great year. Thank you to everybody, and let's go Dogs.
3, 2, 1.
Obviously it hurts a lot, losing that deep, especially because it's a game all of us definitely think we should have won, could have won. It hurts a lot, but also it's good to look back. A lot of good memories with my friends and family. Also, we got to put some stuff on the banner, which is always good. But definitely a good season nonetheless. It still hurts a lot, but we return a lot of guys next year as well. We got 5 really good sophomores and two juniors, including me and Cal. We have to step up into a bigger leadership role, but I'm confident we'll have a strong season next year, a strong team, and I think we'll be more hungry than ever.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
I would say, obviously not getting where we wanted to was definitely tough, but I feel like that we came out strong out of the gate. Had a very strong first half. Felt like we were definitely in control of the game. Second half comes around. I felt like we didn't play that bad. We just had a few sloppy turnovers. They had one kid go for like 20+ second half, which doesn't help us. They shot 70% as a team, so there's really not much we can do about that. But for next year, seeing what the sophomores this year brought towards the end of the year, how they've been gaining confidence, talking more, playing much more better defense. They've just been playing great, and kept bringing that in next year, and some freshmen coming in too. And then me and John, some returning juniors as seniors is definitely going to be huge for us. And we can just come back stronger than next year. We'll just be ready for a ring next year.
3, 2.
I feel like we had a good season this year and we accomplished a lot, but obviously we didn't get to where we wanted to, which was state championship. But I feel like we also learned a lot from that game and took a lot away from it. And even though we're losing 18 or 7 seniors, I feel like we can come back strong and maybe even better next year from all the experience and knowledge from all the other people and all the stuff the captains have passed down, like Andrew and Rio, what they've taught us, so we can just build on that.
3, 2, 1.
We obviously didn't end the season how we really wanted to. Came up short in the regional game, but we learned a lot this season, and next season I'm just looking forward to everyone stepping up because we're losing a lot of seniors, 8 guys, or 7 guys, and I've learned a lot from Jameson and Andrew this year, and
3, 2, 1.
When people see beyond the baseline, I hope they see that at Bishop basketball we pursued excellence and that we did it together and that we gave everything that we had. And if people can see that, I think that's a good representation of this season.